Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith, but I also go by The Sims Narratives, and if you're new here, I hope you choose to stay. And don't worry, you don't have to subscribe right now. You can wait until the end because I want to earn your subscription. And to my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. As you can see from the title, today we have a beginner's guide to the T.O.O.L mod, because if you don't know how to use this mod, it can be tough. It took me a while to learn, and if you ever wanted more control over your builds, your clutter and storytelling setups, this is definitely for you. Alright, so let's start with the most basic thing. If you haven't used the T.O.O.L mod yet, make sure that your script mods are enabled. You do this by going to game options and going to other, and over there you'll see script mods allowed. Make sure that this is tagged and clicked and it's green, and after you have done so, click apply. You will need to reload the game in order to make sure that they work. The next step would be you heading over to the mod creator's website, which is twistedmexi.com, and then you will download the mod. I would also recommend installing the Better Build by mod, because honestly, in my opinion, it really helps when you are using the T.O.O.L mod or any other stuff when you're decorating, because it allows you to always have the move objects cheat on instead of having to do it constantly all the time. Once you're done, unzip and make sure that you drop the mod file directly into your mods folder. Alright, now that we have all of that out of the way, here's how I use the T.O.O.L mod. It is quite easy. Let us just place some furniture down, and let's just say you want it to be like extremely close. We'll put it here, and as I said, you will click Shift T, and because I want to move it closer, I don't have to use move, I just toggle it. So this is quite tedious the first time you do it, but the minute you get a hang of it and you click the right spot and you see where it is where you should be clicking, it's great. So it takes me a couple of tries to get it right. However, the decimals never work when I actually include them. I've watched a ton of tutorials and they never work for me. So this for me works. I'm not sure if it'll work for you if you're somebody that gets annoyed pretty quickly, but as you can see, it's worked out for me and I like the spot. I just need to pay close attention to see where I click and the spaces I click in. The second option that I use T.O.O.L mod for is to clutter and make my world nicer. So I'm going to show you an example with this park that I would like to clutter and make look nice. I obviously cannot load into the park itself. I had to load into the lot that's right next to it. So what will happen is I will place all my things in this lot and have to move it. So for example, you can buy like a cup of coffee and stuff over here. So I will put one here. So I will put it right over here, right? And I will see the spot that I would love to put it. So I'm gonna switch my camera to the Sims 4 one. So I think a good spot for this would be like right over here. So if I want to put it over there, I will go ahead and open my T.O.O.L mod. I will shift click this and I will move it right here. And if I want to rotate it, I will go ahead and rotate and I will put it in here. Depending on where I want to put it, I could go minus 60 and it will move it that way. And there you have it. Then I have a truck that will be able to have people get coffee and stuff. And if I want to put a food one, which I think would be quite nice, I think a Mexican food stall would look great here. So I will plop it up right there and toggle it and put it right there. So see how it is. I will have to just rotate and I will maybe minus like 20 and yeah, there you go. Perfect. Then you can put other things here and you can also remove them as well. So for example, let's say I think these look quite lame or I don't want this here, I will go ahead and put it over here, untoggle, and when I'm done and I remove the T.O.O.L mod, because you have to remove the T.O.O.L mod in order to be able to delete or even change colors. I will go ahead and then I can delete it. Okay, next way you could is to elevate what you are using. So let's say we put it right there. It looks huge on there. Okay, so now that we want to elevate it, we can put it over here. So I think maybe if we move it a bit, yes, that looks perfect. So you click elevate and then you can choose between, if you want it to be higher, then you insert a number that isn't minus, but if you want it to be lower, then you minus whatever it is that you want. So right now we want it to be maybe 0.2. Let's see, 0.2 and see how high it goes. Yeah, that's not too much. So now I know that I need to increase the value. So I could go 0.5 and that isn't pretty good too. So now 0.1 and it looks like it could be perfect there. Yes, I like it. But now it looks like it's too big, so we can scale it down. So same here. So we can make it a 0.4. Oh, I think that will be too small. I think we could also make it just a tad bit smaller. Yes. Okay, great. I like it. And you could add a bunch of other things here too. You can add your glasses and a bunch of other food that you could put up here. Just make sure that you have space so that your Sims can sit and be able to eat. Yeah, this is just an example to show you how you can elevate and scale it up. T.O.O.L Mod is by posing my families. As you can see, we have 4 family members right here. So we will start with the parents. You have to choose like pose by pack or by name. I usually just go by pack because I'll just scroll. And I already know what pose I want them to do here. So I will go with this one for him and let's see what they do. Yeah, look. Oh, they actually did pose. They actually did pose. Okay, so here now we cannot click Shift T. We are going to Shift click on the sim and it will open this menu right here, and that's how we pose everybody. We click on toggle active object right there and we will go ahead and click on her again and we will rotate her. So because we want to rotate her like clockwise, we are going to maybe minus, let's say minus 160 and see how she goes. Oh, it's not so bad. We can move her a bit by clicking on the floor. We can move her just right there. Yeah, you can click on the floor and see the position that you would want. So there she goes. And let's go with her brother and see how that goes. So shift click again on him. Oh, so with the children, you will have to switch to the sim that you're trying to pose. So I will have to switch to him, shift click, and I will do the exact same thing with him. So with him, it's anti-clockwise that we are going. So we will do a positive number and I think we will do 160 for him too. And oh, that worked out perfectly. Oh my gosh. I would like them to be more centered actually, so I will move them. Okay, I'm using the Sims 3 camera because it's easier to kind of see where you want the kids. See, you can move them little by little. I think if we move him just a bit more, that would be good. Oh, why did it move him back? Okay, I think there is good. Okay, I think she's perfect too now. Great. And there you have it, everybody. We have posed our family. I hope this tutorial helps. And this is just how I use it. And I was asked to make this video. And I know it's not how everybody else uses it, but it's how it works for me. There are some key things I would like to point out, tips to avoid. Make sure that you save as you go if you are cluttering spaces. Also, objects moved off lots can't be dragged again unless you shift click on them, and you can always use Control Z to undo something that you don't really like. I hope you liked these tips and I hope they work for you, because some of them are quite tedious, specifically the first one, but they work for me. It's the easiest way I can use T.O.O.L Mod, because it can be quite overwhelming. Let me know if this works for you and if this is easy to follow. And if you are still watching and you are new here, I hope I have gained you a subscription and you can join the family. Everybody else, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.